Hey y'all, we gonna get us a reading for the sign of Scorpio. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So, alright, I'm gonna cut the deck. Ooh, that came out crazy. Alright, and then we gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Scorpio, okay? So, bottom of the deck, we got obsession. So, baby, somebody got some type of intrusive thought. Somebody is obsessing over you. Somebody is very infatuated with you, attracted to you. This may very well be something that they deny, okay? But they show all up in how, I'm hearing, you remember on Baby Boy when his mama cussed him out and she was like, if I want to have a man all up and through here. Remember when she did that? I could have a man all up and through. Remember she did that? It gave me that type of energy. Like somebody all up and through your shit. Trying to be. Because the way I'm getting it is like, you know how you can have a person that's standing still? It's like you standing still and you looking straight ahead. And just like how I said that all up in, it's like you ain't even phased. You ain't even, yeah, all up in where? What are we talking about? Who are you again? Type shit. What's going on with this obsession? What they obsessed with? Also, High Priestess come out the deck. Baby, it's something about your third eye. It's something about these spiritual gifts that you have. Some type of sacred knowledge or something like that. We have awakening and conversation, okay? So this is really making me feel like with this conversation, it's something about some type of spiritual communication that you have going on, right? And this may be shocking to an individual. Like with this awakening, it's something that you're being made aware of, or something that somebody is being made aware of, okay? Yeah. I know that's right. Look, and then the priest came right on out with it. I was finna say, okay? So now we got like a spiritual leader, a masculine energy, priest energy, you know, somebody who, again, yeah, it's something about, you know, like this love or something like that when it comes to religion, when it comes to spiritual knowledge, you know what I mean? Okay? And we got a relationship here. So it's something about, you know, two people coming together, right? This don't necessarily have to be a loving relationship, even though it got the hearts on it. You know, understand that you can share love for somebody and it ain't got to be in love, you know? Either way it go, we got a relationship here. A priestess having a conversation, bringing some type of awareness to a priest, okay? In a relationship, give me more with this. See, we got work, labor, and efforts. So it's giving some type of connection or partnering up, companionship when it comes to some type of work or something like that. Or maybe somebody is ready to put in some type of work, you know, efforts when it comes to a relationship. Either way it go, you got a priest and we got somebody being made aware of something when it comes to a conversation, some type of communication with a priestess. All right? What's going on with this? That went in the reverse. I don't even want to flip. We got pathway in the reverse. Okay? Let's see what's going on with this pathway in the reverse. We got divine feminine here. Okay. We got transition. Okay. It seems like somebody is off path. Seems like somebody is off path. Somebody might want to talk to a divine femme or something like that. We have divination here. When it comes to this priest energy, So with this pathway in the reverse, you know, it's given again, like I said, that somebody is off course or something like that. And now when it comes to a divine feminine, we have a transition. Something has been laid to rest when it comes to some type of divination, some type of abilities that somebody had or something like that. We got flying monkey energy, so somebody might have something attached to them. This bandwagon jumping energy when it comes to a relationship. Okay, and we have change here when it comes to somebody's work, labor, and efforts. Okay, so baby, this started off good, Scorpio, but it's given that somebody wants to have a conversation or something like that. Something has changed when it comes to this flying monkey energy. Yeah, and this divination has been laid to rest for this divine femme. Somebody is not operating within a purpose. Okay, what's going on with this? We got occupation here. So it's something with somebody's position, their job. Okay, what's going on with this occupation? We have bondage here. So it's something about somebody's type of their position, or you know, something about the job that somebody does, the position that they hold. We got bondage here, like somebody is bound. Okay, and we got intuitive care here. So it's something about a highly intuitive person. So somebody's job was to bind this intuitive person. Thief, yeah, in order to try to take somebody's gifts. Okay. Yeah. And we have abuse here. It's something about somebody wanting to take somebody's gifts so that they could misuse them, abuse them. When it comes to this flying monkey energy in this relationship, somebody didn't want another person to notice that they, you know, was this flying monkey. Okay? Somebody may want to, again, with this thief, divination, priest, somebody might want to take some type of gifts or something like that from a priest. When it comes to this highly intuitive person, it's something about a transition. Something ending, something being laid to rest in peace. And again, awakening, like a realization taking place. Yeah. We got bondage when it comes to a divine femme. And it's something about somebody wanting to have a conversation. Yeah. I'm gonna keep going. We got karma. Okay? So somebody wanted to misuse somebody else's gifts, you know, and again, it's something about a change when it comes to karma, the way that something was going, somebody's fate, somebody's fortune, their luck, their destiny. Something about them changing the work. What's going on? We got manifestation here with unexpected money. Okay, so it definitely has something to do with like your inheritance with this unexpected money. It's giving me like that Ace of Pentacles energy, a promotion, a gift from the divine, some type of elevation. And it's making me feel like it has a lot to do with your crown chakra as well too. You have, it's some type of abundance that's connected to some gifts. Yeah. It's something about somebody's title or somebody's position when it comes to this inheritance, this unexpected money. And when it comes to this manifestation, yeah, give me more with this. We got thoughts, high honor. Okay. So when it comes to this high honor energy, it's something about somebody like having some type of reoccurring thoughts. That's what they want to manifest. Is giving me something with like that Seven of Cups energy, that daydreaming, you know, that emotional investments, the opportunities, like somebody just, yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's definitely something with this gift. It's giving me your inheritance. It was somebody's job when it came to your inheritance to bind your manifestations. Because it's something about when it comes to these psychic gifts, this heightened intuition, this creative energy that you have, you hold some type of high honor. And when it comes to this thief, somebody, again, it's something about some type of reoccurring thoughts of misuse, reoccurring thoughts of abuse, reoccurring thoughts, you know. See, mature man energy here. Somebody wants to do something until they get old. Take some type of action, baby, for a lifetime. It has a lot to do with them never, you know what I mean, really planning to do right, never wanting to get right. I'm trying to straighten these cards out, baby. I'll be funny with that. Sorry, that was my elbow. Okay. So it's something with somebody having some type of jealousy or some type of envious energy. You know, somebody wanted what you had. You know, that envy, that being aroused by somebody else's possession. Yep. See, distant future and conflict. Somebody know that they was going to have some type of trouble coming up. Somebody knew that some karma. It's something where they knew that something was coming. So they wanted to change the way that something was going. What they had actually been doing. Yeah. Somebody, it's something with this mature man. It's giving me something with age. Like somebody might be in a early 40s to like mid to late 50s type of energy. You know what I mean? There's something though with these thoughts of this high honor. Like somebody wanted to manifest like some type of abundance. They wanted the materials. They wanted the money. They was having conflict because with this jealousy, envy, somebody was fucking sour souled is what it is. And with this, they needed to heal their foundation. They need to do that inner childhood healing. That shadow work is what they needed to do, and that's what they was trying to avoid doing. Yeah, somebody knew that you had some good things coming up for you, and they felt like if they could block off whatever it is that you got going on, then they could convince you that, again, you were like them. Like somebody really wanted to mirror your energy back to you. What is this? We got manipulation here. When it comes to this opportunity, somebody wanted to control another person's stability, control another person's abundance. When it comes to their title, position, they wanted them off course. Give me more with this. Why did you got no access? Somebody was blocked though. When it comes to this manifestation of this bondage, yeah, no. Somebody was warned about something, notified about something. Give me more with this. See, twin flame, that's what I'm saying when it comes to this high honor energy. When it comes to this twin flame dynamic, these two people mirroring each other, sharing the same emotions and different things like that of this high honor, this highly intuitive energy. Like, yeah, somebody wanted something to end before you realized that what was actually going on. Look, commitment. See, it's something about somebody trying to get you. That commitment would have been the bondage. That would have been the binding. Get you together with them. A contractual agreement. You know how they go. Look. Bliss. They would have been filled with joy. They would have been filled with joy. Happiness. Fulfillment. It's something with these gifts. Somebody wanted like but it's funny because it's like they wanted to use be connected to you, use your gifts, but you be unaware of the fact that it's your stuff that they're using. Like somebody is like a spiritual tyrant. That's why I always say, like with that entity, it's like you gotta have something on you to even come up with this shit. You have to. It's no way. You know what I mean? We got it understood who your daddy is. Look, expectation. See, it's something about somebody wanted you to commit with them. Commit to them expecting to be happy. You being happy. Because you're almost sure that coming up, yeah. But no. They would have been the one to be happier. Because then their plan would have been going as planned. Expecting bliss, commitment, twin flame, block, manipulation. That's what they was trying to do. You was going to expect for something to be happy, for them to be committed. Y'all was going to mirror energy, and baby, this was going to be a straight non-committal. Somebody is very lustful. They got addictions that they hide. Somebody, they don't do well with temptation at all. Like, just, yeah, no. Somebody is dirty. They're dirty. They're dirty. And when it comes to them being able to mirror your energy, they was going to be blocked off. The only thing that they could do was manipulate. They was, again, manipulate you into mirroring their energy. Somebody really wanted to control your destiny. Control your opportunities. Control your manifestations, baby. Yeah, look, health concern. So it's something about your protection being dropped as well too, or something like that. Yeah. When it comes to this health concern, it's something about, yeah, something was going to cause some type of leakage for you eventually. If you weren't able to, it's something about you use your energy, push your energy out, like it's something about the way it's supposed to cycle. Like you were going to get sick. These illnesses, these different diseases, because it was going to be blockages. Like, you know how you deal with the chakras, but then you know how the chakras, like the meridians, now they got the meridians, like when they do acupuncture and different things like that, like them, like veins. Like, baby, this shit get real, what do you say, surgical, Jake. This shit get real surgical type shit. What's going on with this health concern? Okay, we got house, see? What's going on? It's making me feel like, again, with that health concern, somebody wanted to cause some type of leakages or some type of breakdowns when it comes to, again, your foundation, your security. Yep, you got health concern in house. It's something about this house and them blocking your manifestation. Trusted, validated, yeah. It's something about security. Again, that's conflict. What's going on with this? Somebody might be sick in a house or something like that, like bedridden or something. Somebody might be dehydrated. We got rising star energy here. So something was validated when it comes to this rising star. And we got unbothered. Divine masculine. Okay. So we got a divine masculine that's unbothered when it comes to this rising star energy and some type of validation or something like that. And it's something about this house, like somebody's foundation and a health concern. Okay, somebody was trying to manipulate a health concern. What it is somebody's energy was so fucking dirty that they was gonna come and try to like attach an entity or some type of negative lower vibration, yeah, which was going to lower your vibration, and therefore again you be off course when it comes to what it is that you are actually destined to do, your purpose, why you are here. Look, ascending on the bottom of the deck, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Somebody felt like they were going to get in this rising star energy off of a commitment with you, though. I keep on saying it. It's like somebody really wanted to bind you, get you in some type of physical contract, spiritual contract, both, if possible. something tying your name, tying where, again, they can get a certain type of attention off of being connected to you. Better yet, baby, you were supposed to be connected to them type shit, you know? I really can't even explain it. It's like somebody wanted some type of authority over you, though. Hey, Spirit keeps saying, like, it wasn't gonna be no Obama and Michelle type energy. It wasn't gonna be none of that. It wasn't gonna be no, you know what I mean, joint evolution. No. Somebody planned on, like, overpowering. It's like a flower being planted, and then you turn around and you plant a tree right next. You know what I mean? Like, I don't. It's giving me like a overpowering energy. Right. Look, you got a Queen of Wands energy with these achievements. When it comes to this travel, ascending, we got Judgment. Oh, yeah. Okay. And something about your confidence and your achievements, your determination. Okay. But when I bust that apart, we got a Queen of Wands that may have a health concern. Okay. That might be the one that's in the house. And we have achievements here. Okay. It's something about when it comes to somebody's achievements, their foundation, they don't have no access to manifest whatever this bondage was. They got themselves stuck. Yeah, we got poverty here. Okay. So somebody is in lack, you know, on the brinks of homelessness. Somebody is struggling. It's like they're losing things. They was confident when it came to these achievements, but now they're losing things. Because again, when it comes to this validation, you know, of this twin flame dynamic, these soulmate energy, some high honor shit, you know, like, again, it's something ended. Something has ended. It's like somebody being jolted to realization. And they got some type of, what's going on? Why this Queen of Wands in poverty? We got family energy. Okay. Poverty, please help. When it comes to the family, this may be some type of family energy when it comes to this rising star. When it comes to this commitment, it was some type of thoughts, again, of this thief energy when it comes to these gifts. And then they were supposed to get some type of priest energy, a high priest or something. So this bitch sick too, because she wasn't able to hold your energy. If it's a feminine, it could very well be a masculine that's acting like a bitch. Either way I go, baby, they couldn't hold your energy, Scorpio. 23. Okay. They couldn't hold your energy. So this stuff is backfiring on them. Somebody tried to come up against you spiritually when your whole divine purpose is like spiritually led. Look, gift, boss, King of Wands energy, Ice King. See, somebody thought they was smart when it came to this courthouse energy, this judgment. But again, you was protected, again, because you are divine. Yeah. With this veil, there's something about something being hidden or covered when it comes to this abandonment, you leaving them behind, and this emotional pain. Yeah. Okay, so this Queen of Wands and King of Wands is tied together. This is a couple, family. These two people that might have children together. Two fire sign energies, or again, just two passionate motherfuckers. They operate out of passion or something like that. It seemed like this King of Wands was unbothered though. Again, they was happy when it came to sitting in this mature man position and being able to take this action, misuse, mistreat. It's something with this flying monkey, this relationship. This King of Wands might whoop this Queen of Wands ass. I don't know. Either way it go, when it comes to this gift, it's like somebody is real passionate when it comes to this gift, this divine masculine. Because they was almost sure that, you know, they would get some type of good karma. Somebody was a smart damn dummy with the way they was thinking. Because when it comes to this gift, you know, whatever this is that somebody's ancestors gave them, You got a King of Wands in a family dynamic that was actually in poverty when it came to these achievements. And again, this Queen of Wands energy was actually the successful. Somebody was more successful than the other person. They was viewing somebody as a meal ticket. I want to close this out. Okay, so we got a message of concern for this Queen of Wands energy. Somebody being made aware of something. What is this message about? We got a false narrative, some type of false statements when it came to these achievements. Somebody lied. Okay. What's going on? What is this false? Something about a healer. They may have lied and said they put a healer in poverty or something like that. Okay. So what did they lie about? Their faith. And this jealous and envious energy that they was operating in. So somebody lied when it came to what they said they believe in. Somebody actually, again, they impoverish. Somebody has a very lack mindset. They struggle when it comes to belief and having faith. Right? Something is secure when it comes to this twin. Yeah, it is what it is. It's been validated with these two people being pushed together. And see, we got jealous and envy when it comes to this family of this rising star energy. In this commitment, somebody is very envious of another individual in their growth, their progression, like their gifts. Like somebody just, yeah, they horrible. Like it don't make no sense to be this way. You know what I mean? You jealous, envious of somebody's family dynamic. Their support circle, like the contract, the bloodline. That's somebody, that's why they spiritual gifts being taken away. Or done been took away. You got jealous, envious, and then you got evil eye. Ain't that a bitch? Yeah, I see why they getting this message of concern. Look, something have been destroyed when it comes to a healer. Them being able to heal. We got false narrative, so somebody may have lied on the healer and that false narrative is being destroyed. Somebody may have said you was broke or something like that when it came to your abundance or something. You got a Queen of Swords that's mentally, emotionally unstable because they in love with a karmic masculine. We got ancestors here. Voodoo. Love spell. So somebody's ancestors protected them from some type of voodoo and love spell that somebody throwing at them. Yup, because somebody is obsessed when it comes to this starseed energy. That's why I say somebody is slow. This bitch is bonkers. Is what it is. Either way it go, it done been total destruction when it comes to this gift and this divine masculine. They almost sure that coming up they finna get karma because something done changed with, again, the work that they doing. Shit starting to backfire on them is what it is. It's a whole lot of chaos, a whole lot of evil iron going on. Because, baby, yeah, what the true story is, somebody is jealous and envious of your faith, the way that you believe in yourself, the confidence that you have. And that's why they lied. That's why they lied about them achievements and all the rest of it. And again, they being notified, look, that you actually a motherfucking healer that love yourself. They better put some respect on your name, is what the fuck they figuring out. Not to mention they finna get their ass tossed up for even trying to play with you like that. Well, that was your read, Scorpio. I liked it that. Look, let me give him a remote. All right, baby.